Welcome to our tutorial about working with groups. So far, we've worked with blocks as a way of organizing objects in our drawing. Groups in AutoCAD basically provide another way to organize objects in your drawing. I've got a few blocks in model space here, a group of circles, squares, and triangles. Let's press Escape to deselect everything. The Group panel appears on the Home tab. Let's just hide some other panels so we can see this a bit better. Right-click, Show Panels. Let me actually do it over here so you can see better. Okay, I just hid the Utilities panel to give us a little more room. You can also just grab a panel and drag it into a better position as well. All right, we're ready to create a group. Click Group. Now make our selection. I'm going to window select the circles. Right-click to finish the selection. If I select Enter, my group will be created, but it won't have a name. If I select Name, I'm prompted to give the group a name, so let's do that. I've got Dynamic Input toggled on, so I can enter the name right here. I'll call it GR01 and press Enter to accept. And here is our first group. Now, when I mouse over one of the circles, all 5 get highlighted, and I can move all 5 circles as a group too. With the group selected, I simply grab the handle and reposition the group. Okay, let's open the Group Manager. Here's our group, GR01. When we select the group, the name appears below in the Group Name field. This interface is a little bit archaic. You'll see what I mean soon. I'm going to type in a description. By the way, you can't use spaces in these fields. Let's insert a space. Click Rename to register. The status tells me group name is invalid. Let's delete the space. Instead, you can use an underscore or a dash or something like that. Rename. Looks okay. Let's create another group. We'll call it Group 02. Click New. Now we're prompted to select objects. I'll select my 4 squares here. Right-click to finish the selection. Takes me back to the Object Grouping dialog window. Notice that my description field is blank. That's because I didn't press the description button after I typed in the description previously. Let's do that. Let's do the same for Group 2. Select it. Change the description. Click the description button to register your entry. We've got a few more modification options on this window. Let's click the Remove button. This lets us remove an entity from a group. Right-click to finish your selection. We're taken back to the dialog window. If we explode a group, this effectively deletes the group. The selectable option toggles between the ability to select a group and to select individual members in model space. As you see, my first group is still selectable. I'm not able to select the individual members of Group 1. However, Group 2 is not selectable, and I'm able to select the individual members of this group. Let's go back to the Group Manager. By the way, any entities can be members of a group. It doesn't have to be only blocks. Let's try the Find Name option. Select an object, and a window pops up letting me know to which group the object belongs. Let's click OK to close the window. And let's make the individual entities of Group 1 selectable. Click OK. Let's create a new group. After typing the new name, click New. Now make your selection of entities. Right-click to get back to the dialog window. Let's click Find Name again. Let's select this entity. We see that it belongs to 2 groups, 2 and 3. Let's click OK. To explode a group, simply select the group and click Explode. And this effectively deletes the group. It no longer appears in our group name list. Let's click OK. And this concludes our tutorial about working with groups.